Thank you. I have a quick question on our guidance system. Feelings, as I understand it, are indicators of our degree of alignment or misalignment with Source.
Perfectly stated.
What happens with people where it seems to be out of whack? I'm thinking of individuals, for instance, who have bipolar disease, where apparently they are feeling wonderful on top of the world one moment, and a little later they are in deep depression, and then they're back again, and on and so forth.
What you are describing is someone who has, through life, parlayed a very big expanse between some thoughts they think and other thoughts they think. In other words, when you know what you don't want, when you sort of know what you don't, if someone called you on the telephone and said, hello, you don't know me, I'm just calling to tell you I will never call you again, it would not be much of a problem to you.
Mm-hmm. Right.
But when something that you really want feels out of reach, then there's a stronger asking that happens. So these are people who have been exploring life, but who have, for the most part, been holding themselves apart from their own expansion. So they've really expanded, but they don't usually let themselves go. But it's also an indicator of someone who is a pretty good focuser, who can focus on something. Do you know people who, when they focus, they just give it their undivided attention? Jerry and Esther were watching a woman in a restaurant who had children who were little maniacs. And Jerry and Esther were really enjoying the little maniacs, but their mother didn't even know they were being little maniacs. She tuned them out in a remarkable way. So have you known people who can focus so intently that they aren't bothered by other things that are going on? So these are people like this who, when they focus on what they don't want, they really, really focus on what they don't want until they crash and burn in a very strong way. And when they focus on what they do want, they focus in a really strong way. So there it's a sort of yo-yo experience where they really allow alignment and then they really don't allow alignment. And it's not unusual. Everyone, we would like to proclaim this of all of you. You are all, 100% of you, bipolar in this sense. In this sense, when you are in alignment with who you are, you feel good, and when you're not in alignment with who you are, you feel bad. It's just the amount of time you allow yourself to not be in alignment that equals the drasticness of the events that you experience.